Good afternoon, fellow collectors. March 7th, 2010, and let's expose some more forgeries on the Coach's Corner auction site. Of course, their auction web address is www.myccsa.com. And I want to apologize if I don't answer a lot of emails. I get a lot of emails, a lot of requests about autographs, this and that, and I simply cannot answer all the questions. I can't look at everything. I can't expose everything. I don't know everybody's autograph. And another thing I want to bring up is that I get hammered a lot as to the reason I do this is because you want to promote yourself, or etc., etc. I've been doing these videos since October 2008, and I have never once promoted myself on these videos. I do these videos, whether it's eBay auctions or Coach's Corner auctions or some other auction site, because this is wrong. There are more people selling forgeries than there are authentic autograph items. If you go on eBay right now, for every $100 sold on an authentic autograph item, $1,000 is sold in forgeries. That's the truth. There are more forgeries on eBay by a long shot than there are authentic autograph items. Same thing with Coach's Corner. They flood the market with a lot of crap, so let's get started here before I run out of time. I only got a 10-minute time limit, as you all know. Coach's Corner auction, lot number 37. A Babe Ruth bat. Of course, it's a forgery, authenticated by Chris. I never saw an autograph I didn't like, Morales. And over the years, Coach's Corner has sold a ton of Babe Ruth signed bats. And it would make you wonder, why would anybody with an authentic Babe Ruth signed bat want to consign it to Coach's Corner, where you're going to get crap money? I've seen these bats on Coach's Corner sold for like $300. I've seen a Babe Ruth signed jersey sold for like $300. It should be like a $30,000 item, not a $300 item. You know why? Because they're forgeries, and the people who know autographs know it's a forgery. Let's go to lot number 183. Another Babe Ruth forgery on a baseball, and they flood the market, Coach's Corner does, with Babe Ruth forgery. This is lot number 183, authenticated by Morales. Another Babe Ruth fake autograph on a baseball. Here, see, they have actually two Babe Ruth signed bats in one auction. This is lot number 317, authenticated by Morales. A horrible forgery of Babe Ruth on a baseball bat, and they have two in 1 month. How often does anybody see a Babe Ruth signed bat? You'll see him almost every month on the Coach's Corner auction site. Lee Trithol, Scott Malik. Here's another forgery of a Babe Ruth. This is lot number 330, authenticated by Morales. Just an ugly Babe Ruth. And I think this month they have like 11 Babe Ruths up on their auction site this month. Totally incredible. Every year they flood the market with a couple hundred Babe Ruths. Every single year. Lot number 800, authenticated by the clowns of authentication, Ted Taylor and Jeff Stevens. A horrible Babe Ruth cut. Lot number 800. And another stat authentic forgery, authenticated by the clowns, is this really horrible Babe Ruth. Another horrible Babe Ruth, lot number 806, authenticated by Ted Taylor and Jeff Stevens. And they have this, they've sold at least a dozen of these Walter Johnson, really just horrible forgeries on a baseball. This one's authenticated by Morales, lot number 5. And you know what I'd like you to do if you get a chance, go to www.myccsa.com and go through every page. They've got Jesse James, they've got Neil Armstrong up every single month, stuff that nobody else has. Here's another one. This is lot number 20, authenticated by some guy named Jim Hayes. I have no idea who he is, but this is a forgery of a Cy Young signature on a baseball. And they've got this particular item up at least 8 times a year. The same exact one. Up at least 8 times a year. And the usual, every month, nobody else has them, but Coach's Corner does, an all 4 Beatles signed piece of something. This one, of course, is authenticated by Morales. Lot number 44, should be an $8,000 item. It won't sell for a lot. You know why? Because the real Beatle collectors know that's a forgery. Lot number 809. Again, they also sell a ton of fake Lou Gehrig cuts, baseballs, bats, jerseys, whatever. This is lot number 809, authenticated by Stat Authentic, Ted Taylor, Jeff Stevens. These are forgeries. And like I will always say about my stuff that I expose here on my videos, this stuff will not pass any major authentication service. Every month they sell a couple of Ty Cobb autographed baseballs. They're always forgeries. I've never seen one yet that is authentic. This is lot number 16, authenticated by Morales, who gives a blanket authentication to everything that comes across his desk. It's totally incredible. Flooding the market with this crap. And all it does is devalue the collections of people who own authentic autograph collections. Every month I've got a ton of teams signed everything. Yankees, Phillies, Red Sox. This is just one of them. Lot number 90, a really horrible Yankees team signed jersey with Girardi, Derek Jeter, A-Rod. These are just horrible, horrible forgeries. Presented to you by Ted Taylor and, Lee Trithall and Scott Malik. And another horrible Derek Jeter. I believe this is a windbreaker, lot number 174. A really horrible Derek Jeter forgery. And the morons who bid on this either don't know what they're doing or they're flipping it somewhere in Vegas or something like that. Authenticated by the Clowns of Authentication, Ted Taylor and Jeff Stevens. A horrible 100% Derek Jeter forgery on a windbreaker. And let's just do one more. Lot number 326. A forgery of a Derek Jeter signature on a baseball bat. Lot number 326. And if you read the auction description, it's okayed by Lee. What the hell does that mean, okayed by Lee? Lee wouldn't know an autograph any more, less, or better than Lee Trithall, Scott Malik, Ted Taylor, Jeff Stevens, and Chris Morales. So I'm going to be doing another couple of videos, maybe tonight, this afternoon, on some of the eBay crap. I'll see you guys later.